Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. It is so good to have you with us. Yes, we're still here. Kate, Thierry, Jamie, and Micah. We've had two quarterfinals in the Champions League, which are now completed, and we're going to take you through some of the action from the one between Inter Milan and Bayern Munich. In fact, no, first of all, we're going to talk to Marcus Thuram of Inter Milan, who is through to the Champions League semi-finals. Yes. How does that feel?
This guy.
I'm exhausted.
Was it a tough game?
Tired. Very, 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 very. I got cramps. I got everything. I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed.
Marcus, I wanted to ask you a question here. We've seen you home and away suffer so much, and that doesn't happen often, sorry. Why do you think that is? Why couldn't you control the game a bit more? I know you went through, that's not the point, but it seems like you were not in control of the game.
Well, I think Bayern had a very aggressive style of playing. I think they were pressuring us men against men the whole pitch, so I think we're struggling a bit to develop our game, and yeah, I think we conceded more than often. It is true.
Marcus, can I ask you not just about tonight, but last week as well? I thought your partnership with Martinez, and especially on the first goal, was absolutely fantastic. And we don't see two strikers too often now at the top level of European football. Tell me about the partnership.
Well, it's very, very nice to play alongside him. He's a great striker. We complete each other very well. And it's true that when games are tough like this, we need to play together and we need to play in symbiosis together, and that's what we're trying to do.
Marcus, do you think it would have been possible for me and Micah Richards to handle the two of you?
Yes, every day. Every day. We're legends.
Marcus, you're on for the treble. Can you do it?
Well, we are competing on every three tables. We're gonna try and do our best, and we're gonna take games after games, and hopefully we can reach the end.
Come on, Marcus, give me a bit more than that, baby.
Come on, liven up, man.
I'm being very, very corporate tonight.
Yeah.
Barcelona next, remember?
Barcelona, yes.
The man is speaking. Yeah,
he's gone all serious. He's on CBS. He thinks he's talking to somebody else. This is CBS, Marcus. We don't do corporate.
I know.
So,
no,
Marcus,
but it is a great team. We have our chances, like they have their chances. It's going to be a big semi-final game, and but before we have games in the league and the semi-cup final of Italy, so we have to focus on games after games, like I said.
Marcus, look, because I know you, I can see that you're a bit tense and upset. What did upset you in that game?
What upsets me?
Yeah.
You look bothered.
No. I'm okay.
Okay. we'll talk about it after.
Yeah. We'll do our usual FaceTime night call.
Marcus, why do you call Thierry uncle? I just want to know this.
I say every time I come here.
Well, say it again.
Well, he's my uncle because he's the brother of my dad, so so he's my uncle. By the way, Thierry, you have a very, very, very nice suit tonight.
Oh.
What about me and Micah? Can you use the better jacket?
Can you see us?
Both, yeah. Michael a bit tight, but Is it always you, Michael? I'm sorry. Uncle.
Why always me?
Oh, dear. Poor Micah.
Can't catch a break, man.
I don't know if you know this, but the way that this is going to happen for you, the semi-finals, you'll play at Barcelona on the Wednesday in the first leg, so return leg at home, which I'm sure you're happy about. We wish you all the very best of luck for that. Thank you again for joining us. We always appreciate you making time.
Well done.
Thank you very much. Thank
and
you.
go to sleep.
Bye-bye.
We will do.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Micah
He's gone. He wants to change his suit.
left. No, he's really left the studio. We've hurt his feelings now. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes.
Honest to God.
The button is about to pop, though.
This fat shamming, honest to God. Fat shaming, whatever you call it.
What did you call it?
Fat shamming, fat shaming, whatever you call it. I've had enough.
Fat shaman.
Fat shamming?
I don't know. You guys have words mixed up. Welcome back.
Thank you.
What is it, the protein or?
I don't know. I'm in training as well. You think
I know that's probably the problem. I'm saying you're pumping iron, protein.
Oh, I thought you said I was eating.
Do you think it's that or the meals?
Oh.
You had what did you order at lunch?
Oh.
Wingstop.
We
Delicious.
all enjoyed a bit of Wingstop, though, didn't we?
Yeah,
We all did.
We go.
Thank you.
Thank you, Micah. That was very kind of you.
Thank you.
The Wingstop.
Oh, no.
It was very generous of you. You're always very generous.
Yes, it'd be nice when Jamie brings us something.
Oh.
Thierry brings the chocolate.
Yes?
To be fair, you bring the food.
Yes.
You bring the chocolate. I don't really bring it. We don't bring anything, do we?
I bought something recently. Last week, I believe it was.
What was it?
Some biscuits. Cookies. Cookies, yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll
Yeah.
bring something for the semi.
All right, okay. Look forward to it. OK, so production have been asking me for 5 minutes to go to the highlights of this game. Inter Milan against Bayern. Let's start with Harry Kane, 52nd minute.
Yeah, it
1-0
was a
for Bayern
really
Munich.
great finish.
They all fell on the floor. They couldn't even celebrate the win. You could see that Marcus was really tired.
Did you feel like Bayern got the approach right tonight to this game?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, Thierry said before, they were the better team over two legs. We saw that last week, but they just haven't been as clinical as Inter Milan. The killer goal is to concede so late at home when you've made it 1-1 and you probably get a little bit carried away thinking you can go and win the game. And looking back at it now, 1-1 would have been a really good result for them. To lose 2-1 at home was a real blow for them so late.
You did the analysis on the Martinez. How good do you think he is?
I think he's as good as anyone in the competition left in terms of striker. And that worries me a little bit when I look at Arsenal. You know, who's through the middle. We talk about the striker, but no Jesus, no Havertz, you know, Marino there, who's done a good job. But you look at those two, that is like, oh, that's top draw. I mean, we just had our mate in and your nephew. But I think the fella alongside him is like, he's top draw, Martinez, yeah.
Well, we did mention to you that David Beckham will be on the show on the post-game. He's coming up today. If you're wondering why, here's a little clue. Why?
So I've just arrived in my studio for Beckham and Friends Live, my new Champions League show, and I must admit, it all looks so beautiful. Beckham and Friends Live on Paramount Plus. Very exciting.
We've hit the big time now, haven't we?
Oh, he has.
Emmy nominees, and we got Beckham. What's next? Sky the Limit? No?
Yeah, what is next? Can you go any higher than that? Beckham and an Emmy?
How hard is it to say Emmy nominee, by the way?
Emmy nominee. Yeah,
You've got to really slow it down.
Yeah.
Back to Beckham. That studio, by the way, is just kind of across the way, isn't it? But it's very cool. This is going to be semi-finals. We're going to have him in the building. He's going to have all of his famous friends coming through.
Are we invited?
You also will be.
No, we didn't get an invite, no?
I don't know. I'm not in charge of the show. You'll have to ask David. A-listers. Do you qualify?
Are you hosting that one? Are you leaving?
Yeah, you'll be invited.
Are you leaving us to join that? I mean,
I believe yes, I am hosting that one.
Oh! And you didn't invite us, no?
Kate loves to pretend that she's not happy.
I know, yeah. Come on.
I'm not in charge of the show, Micah. I don't run it. Yes, I'm very happy to be part of it.
Who's in charge of the show?
I'm very honoured to be part of it.
Name names.
Who's in charge?
Who's in charge? I want to know.
You have to ask these questions to David. He's coming in later. I think you should ask him. Put him on the spot.
But you're with him on the show? I don't understand.
Pardon?
You are with him on the show?
Yes, I am.
would you rather do the semi-final with him or with us?
What a question. You know where my heart lies, everybody.
Okay, well, tell him when he
ask
comes
the question.
in.
Oh,
You tell him.
brilliant. OK, we'll look forward to that conversation. We're going to go to a very quick break. We'll be back. We've still got to show you the highlights of the other quarter-final from tonight, Real Madrid against Arsenal. We'll bring you that and more in just a few. Good evening. Welcome back. The director just called me Katie unnecessarily in my ear. It's not Katie. Hi, everybody. Good to have you still with us. So, Real Madrid, what's up with you?
Nothing.
Oh, Real Madrid against Arsenal. We want to talk about this game. We want to show you the highlights, the action from this one. So we had an early penalty incident. Arsenal given a penalty. Raul Asensio taking down Mikel Merino. Do you want to take us through this one?
Yeah, to be honest...
It makes no difference, really. But 5 minutes does feel unreasonable. It feels out of proportion. And the lack of transparency, I think, is something you always talk about, Thierry, which just makes the whole process feel very frustrating.
That is the thing. That's what I was trying to say to Christina. It's not about that what she's explaining or what I'm talking about. Can we hear what you're talking about? I'm talking about the people in the van. What are you seeing? What are you trying to explain? Can we understand what you feeling or what you saw? We never know. We're here waiting and looking at each other, trying to find out what's happening. It took 5 minutes. It was way too long, and I do want to hear it.
You think we should go down to the room and see? Because there must be a process. They're not taking 5 minutes for no reason, are they? But it would be nice, like you said, just to have a little bit of information of what's going on.
What do you mean we should go down there?
They're next door.
No, well, there's one here. You know, VAR's upstairs here for the Premier League.
For the Premier League.
So we can see how it works.
Premier League one upstairs.
Oh,
it's a Premier League one.
That.
Yeah.
Oh, we just go and say what's up to
We're
them.
in the building every week.
Give a little knock.
Why not? But I mean, it's difficult because we always criticise.
You'll be there tonight.
5 minutes is right. What Thierry says, it's too long.
There would be.
But they must be going through all different sorts of processes. We need to know what they're going through.
But there's only you're checking offside if the cross comes in, but you only check that after you've checked the foul. As soon as he started checking offside, I thought he must be giving it. Because once I sort of know how it works in that sense. It's right, OK, we're looking at the foul. We think it's a foul. OK, is there anything else involved in offside? That should have been 1 minute. You look at that foul from 2 or 3 different angles. Most people look and think it's not a penalty.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that difficult. Then you check offside or anything else. And we're moving on.
I thought you were supposed to do a little more smoothly than that. That was a very
I
abrupt
just get
end.
straight to the point. He's a huge figure in the goal. Initially, we weren't quite sure.
Position ever so well since he has come inside, obviously, to play as a 9. He was very good tonight, Merino. And we all know that Bukayo Saka has that in his locker. We've seen him missing a penalty at the Euro. That didn't bother him, and it didn't bother him tonight.
And guess who's over there? Yes! Live
Saka!
into the Champions League semi-finals. How does it feel?
Feels great. Can't really sum it up. You know, we've been amazing over 2 legs, and I'm just so happy to be through.
Does it matter more that it was against Real Madrid? Does that make it feel bigger?
Yeah, it does, to be fair, because they're a great team, and obviously we beat them at home, and we saw all the stuff that was going on social media and stuff like that, saying that we're going to come back. So, you know, I think we showed great mentality tonight to come here. I felt we were really comfortable from the first minute to the last, and yeah, we showed our quality. So I'm so proud of everyone.
Saka! Big Meeks! Uncle Meeks! You know, I love you, I love you so much. What a player, what a guy. Come on, let's bring it home now, eh?
Are you an Arsenal fan or not? Because sometimes you are,
Kyle,
sometimes you're
I don't
not.
want to tell
I love
tales,
you.
but I do think that Jamie and Micah might owe you an apology tonight.
Why?
Why?
Why? What happened?
Just
Tell me.
the commentary about the penalty.
No. It was fair and honest.
Tell me.
No, Saka.
Micah called you, said you went for the Panenka and you ended up looking like a Palonka.
No!
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Exactly.
Is that true, Micah?
But Kyle, can I ask you, you mentioned before about, you know, with it being Real Madrid and stuff that I'm feeling a little bit better. I want to speak about your mentality. So you've took a penalty in a pressured situation, you've missed it. I'm sure it was playing on your mind a little bit just after it. But in terms of being a top-class player and being able to get over things within game and then finish like you did for the goal, I mean, how important was that for you?
No, to be honest, yeah, I went for something on the penalty. You know, if it goes in, I'm a genius. If it doesn't, you know. Yeah, so obviously I made the run, Mikel's family, but I saw Courtois coming really quick, and it was the best solution I felt in that moment, and it worked.
For you to get back, it must be almost a nice feeling, because it feels like, you know, you're such an important player for the team, but how frustrating was it watching?
Yeah, it was tough at times, but at the same time I kind of accepted it. I knew which games I would be back for, so when you accept that, you're more calm, and this was one of the games that I was really preparing myself for. So yeah, it was big motivation for me in my rehab, and I'm happy that I've come back for this game. I've made my mark, and we're into the semi-finals now.
PSG is up next in the next round, obviously semi-finals. I believe it's Tuesday. Is that right? Tuesday, Arsenal at home in the first leg against PSG. It gives you a tough second leg away from home. How will you make that work for you? How do you make the advantage at home work in the first leg?
Just do something similar to what we've done in this tie. That would be nice for us. But we know PSG are our top team. They've improved a lot since we last played them. So it will be a very good match, and I'm looking forward to it, to be fair.
Does it change how you guys move, kind of feel as a team? It's obviously, we talk about often in football like a marquee moment where a team really comes of age. Does this result against Real Madrid feel like that for you guys?
I don't really know. I feel like we have respect now. We could see that, you know, in the way they prepared for this game. So we know that we're respected in Europe, but we feel like, you know, tonight is another big step, and we need to keep taking big steps, you know, so that we can try and win something. That's the mentality we have.
Yes, sir. Thierry, I'm sure you're very proud of Bukayo tonight.
Very proud of him, especially the way he defended. Bukayo, I wanted to talk about. I'm sure you remember the play, and I've said it so many times. A lot of time people praise that back four, but you and Martinelli, the way you defend on the wingers and the way you come back, and you did it at one point. You sprinted back to help Timber when you didn't have to, because he had nobody, and you stopped the ball in the box, and you cheered yourself alone. So for that, for me, forget the penalty, forget the goal, which, by the way, outstanding, and I know the feeling of scoring there. But it's what you do off the ball that impresses me the most. Is just outstanding what you do. Not only you, Martinelli also. So only for that's, you know, you can try to chip the ball next time again. Well done.
Bukayo,
I'll try again one day.
As we let you go, can we just show you very quickly an image that I believe it's the Premier League account has posted? Basically identical celebrations, both at the Bernabeu, you and Thierry. Very cool. Cool moment. Was what you were thinking of when you did it?
To be fair, not really, you know. I just wanted to have my own moment, but of course, he's done the same here, so it's nice that we can both share this picture, and yeah, it's nice.
Bukayo, are you going to FaceTime Thierry later on? We can have a debrief about the game, what went
100%.
well, what do you know, not so good.
I spoke to him this morning already, but if he wants to speak again later, I'm going to be up. I'm not going to sleep tonight, if I'm honest. Let's be real.
We'll help you enjoy the night. Thank you very much for your time. We're very grateful to you.
Good luck, Bukayo. Well done.
Congrats.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good one. OK, so we do still have some analysis from that game to get through to show you some of the rest of the highlights from that game.
Times we've been saying.
It's a new height, isn't it?
Blossoming.
He's the only manager in the room. He's top of the league.
Top of the league, yes, top of the league.
You've been... No, carry on, sorry.
No, that's all I'm saying.
Have a moment, OK. I was going to say you've been picking at your teeth with a toothpick there for the last 20 minutes or so. Do you think you'll be done with that by the time David Beckham comes on, or you'll still be going?
No, I'll be all right. Bex will be fine with that.
Bex?
And he's picking his teeth for real.
He was my England captain.
Normally you put your hand,
what was it? Did you have steak?
out,
What was it?
I guess.
I've got a big hole at the back of my tooth, and it's a wisdom one. So they said there's no point doing all the thing to get it out. You might as well just have to get it out 3 times a day after your meal. So.
Lovely. That's something for us to look forward to for the rest of the season.
Bit of supper.
Oh, dear. Goodness me. So then, I think it's fair to say you can never have enough flair, style, A-list aura on this show, can you? And after the break, live from Miami, we're going to be joined by the football legend. Yes, all of that and more. Yes, David Beckham is coming up. We'll be back in just a second.
My captain.
Mr. David.
No! You can't hear.
Wow. So this is the DB sticky stuff.
Oh, smells delightful. It looks good. What a guy. Wow.
Yes, and this time we knew he was coming. It wasn't a surprise. We've been expecting you. This time you really are on Zoom. Welcome to the show.
Give me
Good to have you, friend of the show.
Bex is back. Bex is back.
Great show tonight, by the way. Great show.
You've been watching. You're back home in Miami, aren't you?
I'm in Miami. I've got a little bit of work here for the last couple of weeks, and I watched the game here, obviously, with
two Arsenal fans, unfortunately, so it was quite interesting. And yeah, it was a great game. Great game.
Did you actually think that Real Madrid were going to pull it off tonight coming into it?
I think a lot of people actually expected a little bit of a comeback. It's what they were all saying in Madrid, the day of the game and the lead up to it. But in all honesty, the two games, Arsenal deserved it. I think that it was the complete performance from both from Arsenal. Great individual performances. Great team performance, and then obviously, a great kind of management by Mikel. So, they deserved it, but I was expecting a little bit more of a comeback today, but just wasn't meant to be. They managed the game so well, and great performances from all defence, and then obviously with Declan and Bakaya, and I think it was an exceptional performance away from home and home.
David, you just said your son and his friend there, Arsenal supporters, but we know you're a big Manchester United man. But would you like to see Arsenal win the Champions League?
Oh, my God, that's a terrible question. You know what? I actually think that it's great to see, an English team in the semis. Obviously, if they go on and obviously beat PSG and get to the final, I think it'll be a special thing for them as a club, for Mikel as a manager, and for the team and the performances that they've put in the Champions League this year. But obviously, I know my son's watching, so I hope they do well in the Champions League. But they're coming up against PSG. So, I know who I'll be supporting on the night. But, we always want English teams to do well. It's such a special competition. And, we saw last night with Villa, they've been on an incredible run. I think that their performances has been incredible. And also, to see Prince William and George there last night celebrating as father and son, a great performance from them on the night. You always want English teams to do well.
So you'll be supporting PSG like me. Thanks. Thank you.
David! Can I ask where you are, David? Where are you in the world today?
I'm actually in Miami. At the moment.
What, have good Wi-Fi in Miami? CBS not paying enough?
Sorry?
No good Wi-Fi in Miami?
Wi-Fi, actually, do you know what? We actually lost Wi-Fi about 10 minutes ago, but we got it back. Yeah, I'm in a new house, and Wi-Fi is a bit sketchy, apparently.
Where have you moved to the beach?
I need to update my plan. Well, we're close to the beach.
What are you saying? You promised me wine last time, David. I want to invite to Miami. I want to hang with the real stars.
Don't worry, I'm there for the semis, so I'll be bringing wine and a couple of good mates.
And don't forget the sticky stuff.
Oh God!
Have you already run out of the sticky stuff? Don't worry, there's plenty of that.
So the promise for wine was made to you when we actually did a rehearsal for the new show that David's got coming up with CBS, correct?
Correct.
Yes, which we all got to take part in. I say all of us. It was Thierry, Micah, myself, David. You weren't available that day?
I wasn't available. He was my England captain. I know him better than any of you, so I don't need to do meeting and greeting. Mm-hmm. We'll just meet on the real thing. Won't we, Dave?
Oh, he said Dave.
Yeah, I agree.
But we had a good time rehearsing this. I enjoyed it. We had some good conversations. Yeah. We lived a few good kind of rivalry moments between Arsenal, United, Thierry, David. Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Micah, you didn't like
it? It looked so easy. And for me personally, it was just... I was quite nervous about the rehearsal and about how it was going to go because, like I said, you guys make it look so easy. But you all made me feel so comfortable, and I think we had a great time.
Well, wait till you have the wine. Well, it'll all be easy. It'll all be comfortable, won't it?
Well, there you go.
Can we have wine?
There'll be wine,
yes.
Good cheese. Conversation, so it'll be good.
And who's going to be hosting
bit of cheese, bit of ham. Who's going to be hosting it?
Is it going to be Emmy-nominated Katie Scott, as she was called before?
Name.
Are you involved,
Absolutely.
Kate? Are you with us?
Absolutely. Congratulations on the nomination.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yes, I am involved. Are you calling me Katie
well
too
deserved.
now? Yeah.
Well deserved.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yes, I'm very excited.
Are you hosting?
I am hosting,
Okay,
yeah.
so you'd rather be with David and friends,
Here we
with
go
the
with
people
another
that you've been with for so long?
Question from Jamie. I didn't say that. Do you know what the great thing is and the blessing is? I get to be with all of you. I get to do both things. That's how lucky I am.
Wow.
So, yes,
They get
I
double
feel
pay?
very privileged. No double pay, no. That's one to be discussed with Pete offline. Doing it for the love of the show, the love of the game, you know.
David, I have a question for you.
I'm the A-list guest.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you,
Yes.
Thierry.
So I want to talk about Inter Miami. I know you're in the semi-final against Vancouver. The only MLS team that won it is Seattle.
Yeah.
How important it is for you to make sure that you're going to be the second MLS team to ever win it? Because we all know that usually the Mexican team wins that competition.
Yeah, well, you know, Thierry, how obviously difficult the competition, because you want to be recognised in this competition, and there's some tough games and tough teams. So we're excited about being in the semi, but I think, like you said tonight as well, I think Arsenal have done well. They've beat Real Madrid, they've got through to the semis, but now they're coming up against PSG, and they're not in the final yet. So you've got another big team to play against, and it's the same for us over here. Obviously we're going to come up against a good team in Vancouver, but fingers crossed we can get to the final, and then it's all about winning it.
So just to remind everybody, the reason that you're here with us again is that you're promoting your new show, which is coming up in conjunction with Paramount Plus, Beckham and Friends. It's a live show. It's a watch-along of the semi-finals, the second legs. You're doing it for the second legs and for the final. So the two second leg shows you're going to do live from here from the studio in London. You're flying all your friends in for it, and then you'll get them out to Munich for the final. We can't reveal any names yet, but they're all David's friends, so they're all very special people, A-list only. Yes. Will Jamie make the invite? We don't know. Yes, tune in to find out. But we're super excited to be part of that with you and to have you as part of the CBS family. And we're looking forward to those shows. I know they're going to be fun.
Yeah, can't wait. Hopefully I get
Me
picked.
too. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yes, sir.
I'm really looking forward to it. Carragher, of course you'll get picked.
Ah,
but thank you.
David,
You've made me all feel so welcome. You've made me all feel so welcome. And like I said, you all make it look so easy. And trust me, it's not so easy. So thank you for the warm welcome. And I'm actually really looking forward to turning up with a few mates, a few glasses of wine, and watch the game and great conversation.
Wait. Before you go, David, you said Carragher's getting it. What about Big Meeks, man?
Is Big Meeks being picked?
You're all invited.
Oh.
You're all invited.
Oh. I thought we had a right back. I thought Gary Neville would be one of the A-listers.
No comment.
David, thank you so much for joining us from over there in the States. We appreciate it. We'll see you in 2 weeks' time. We look forward to it.
You're welcome. And thanks for keeping us all entertained over there. It's amazing.
Thank you.
Thank
you,
you,
David.
Take
See you,
care.
David, too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Round of applause. Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Inviting A-listers, Big Meeks, glass of wine,
Do you feel like you squeezed it out of him, though?
Yeah, he didn't want to invite me to do, but I'm going anyway.
You're playing for both teams.
You're walking in.
I'm walking in.
OK, any further plans with the show? We're going to go to a break. That's what we're going to do. We'll reset. Yes, we'll be back in a minute. Talk about a few things. I imagine we might talk about the semi-finals, amongst other things.
We're going to go out to Guillaume or Peter, or you forgot about them?
I haven't
Beckham
forgot about them. No, they're all part of the
A-listers
team.
only.
I'm on top of everything. Just relax.
Right.
Go to a break. We'll come back.
We've got to leave. I've got to leave in 8 minutes, so...
Don't we all, Micah? See you in a second, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. So good to have you still with us. So Arsenal knocked out Real Madrid at the Bernabeu tonight. Huge result for them in the Champions League. And Thierry's been looking at how well they did things defensively tonight. Thierry.
Yeah, they did. And when you play Arsenal and whenever they're low, they always do the same thing. Wingers will defend the players that is wide, as you're going to see here. But one thing that Real Madrid didn't do well at the beginning of the game, as you're going to see, and you can roll it now, you can already see Martinelli facing Lucas Vazquez. But if you pose in and around here, as you can see here, that's your winger. Bukayo Saka is already there, but you can't be. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players looking at the block. What are you going to do? You need to put people in between the lines to make sure that they can retreat. They did it a bit more after that, but you can't carry on to play like this. Roll it. You will see you can go around the block and do whatever you want. Bukayo Saka is always going to help. It's him that's going to go here on Vinicius Jr. And your back four barely moves. Pose again. Your back four is always here. And it might sound crazy what I'm going to say, but you still can play now. You would play now. If your winger always go out to play and defend on the wide man, your back four is always solid inside. And they are always well positioned. And again, the Madrid players are too much on outside. People don't go between the lines too much. It becomes really easy for Arsenal to defend. Very easy. You have to put the ball in the box or try to do something else. And that's the one I want to talk about. This is, you see, it's very difficult, but you're going to see him. This is Bukayo Saka, okay? The game is, I'm not saying it's almost won, but they were kind of okay. He doesn't have to come back. And you'll see it even more. But that's not the spirit of the team. Roll it. He doesn't have to come back. Look at him, okay? Now, if you pause, he doesn't have to come back. He can pass it on and maybe stop here and pass it on. But he doesn't. This is why Arsenal are very difficult to beat when they play away from home, and they are low, because that's the one I was talking to him about at the end of the game. Look at where he is. And at that particular moment, pause. Yes, because he came back, he could stay in. That ball is stopped, and he's there. And if you see it after, when you roll it, this is what I say, when it's always them defending wide. He didn't have to come back. He's going to clear that ball, he's going to win it, and you see he would have a little celebration that we won't see. But that's why, and that's how you can defend against Real Madrid. We've seen it when they did it against Man City or so. Yeah, they were down to 10 men, but they are very difficult to break when they do that.
So do you think PSG is going to be more difficult for...
Yes, I'll tell you why. Because you saw on one of the clip high and wide, he was Vinicius Jr., but on the right-hand side, it was Lucas Vazquez. So when Martinelli was going to face Lucas Vazquez, I mean, you stay in front of him, he's not going to beat you. Against Paris Saint-Germain, it will be Dembélé. Is it still Martinelli going to defend Dembélé? Is it still Bukayo Saka? And he can, as he's shown, to defend Kvaratskhelia or Desiree Doué or inside whoever's going to play. It's going to be very.
So you had him here. So against PSG here, would you expect Luis Skelly to come a little bit further? Because this one-on-one battle here against Martinelli is going to be.
What's difficult with Paris Saint-Germain, as we've seen it, that's going to be Hakimi inside.
Yeah.
That's Dembélé, and they switch sometimes. And Hakimi is also fast. As Hakimi has quality to beat you. No disrespect to Lucas Vazquez, it's not the same thing. So they always bully you here, bully you there, and bully you, but really high. With people inside, though, as you mentioned, Jamie, yesterday, that was brilliant with Vitinha and Neves. Neves will go there. So that will make you retreat. They find space. They're better, I think, for me, on the ball than that Real Madrid side. And as I mentioned, I thought that Arsenal could do something against Real Madrid because of the balance, the offensive balance, and how they play. I didn't think that Real Madrid side this year, and we mentioned it, was as strong as the year before.
Psychologically, how important do you think it is the fact that Arsenal have already beaten PSG this season?
For me, that Paris Saint-Germain side was growing.
Yeah.
You remember Desiree Doué? He looked like a youth team player when he played at Arsenal. He didn't look like the player that he can be. Dembélé wasn't what he was. I don't even know. I'm not too sure who started.
Dembélé didn't play.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know. He was trying to build his team. He was trying to make something out of the game. And that game was men versus boys. Yeah, I don't know if you remember the game. They were never in the game. That's not the same Paris Saint-Germain team that we've seen now. That's a very, very, very good team. We've seen what they've done against Liverpool. They suffered for 20, 25 minutes against Villa. They still managed to go through. I think it will be a different game. Possible, but a different game.
Well, I'd love to stay and chat. Kate, back to you. We're on overtime. No more seconds. Let's go. Come on.
I know you're very concerned about whether we'd see Peter Schmeichel again. I can tell you we will. He's speaking to, or has spoken to, Thomas Müller. No, you can't come back to the desk.
We've got to go.
Not gone. The show's still going on.
Come on, it's overtime.
Peter Schmeichel with Thomas Müller. Could it be his last interview post a Champions League game? It certainly will be his last interview post a Champions League game. We don't know that much. We're going to hear from them in a few. Stay with us. They'll be back. Don't worry. Well, the Champions League semi-finals are set, and tomorrow it's the turn of the Europa League. Lazio need to overturn a 2-goal deficit against Bodo Glimt, but it's all square in the other games between Eintracht Frankfurt and Tottenham, Athletic Club and Rangers, and Manchester United and Lyon. Of course, you can watch every single game live on Paramount+, or if you prefer, as always, you can join Nico Cantor for the Golasso Show. Coverage of that begins on Paramount+ and on the Golasso Network at 2 p.m. Eastern. We'll be back in just a second with more. Hey everybody, well, Bayern Munich went out of the Champions League tonight to Inter Milan, and Peter Schmeichel was at the game for us. He's spoken to Bayern's captain tonight, Thomas Müller. Here you go.
So you announced that you're leaving Bayern, which we are. A lot of people are very, very sad about that.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea where we're going to see you play?
I think in the next 1, 2, 3 months. My contract is until end of July, until the end of the Club World Cup. So I have time. I have time to find the right mindset, to check some ideas, and then we will see.
Is there a chance that we can do this interview next year in the Champions League? We can do it again?
Chances are everywhere. I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know yet.
Or you don't want to say?
No, I don't know yet. I was just focused on playing football today and the last 10 days. I think the time will come in June when I have some weeks off, 1 or 2 weeks off.
And then you will find your way.
Yes.
And now you got to focus on finishing the job in the Bundesliga.
The problem in this job is in 2 days we have an away game in Heidenheim. So,
It's not a problem. It's a challenge.
Hard. Yeah,
Good luck with that.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You finish your business, and thank you very much for talking to us here.
Thank you.
It's a nice moment, huh?
Peter's brilliant at them interviews. He's good on the road. Really good.
And Thomas Müller, classy player on and off the pitch as well.
Yeah, brilliant player. You can obviously see even in that interview, he's still sort of a little pumped up and talking about when his contract's going to finish. So he's determined to go out with a bang in terms of, this Club World Cup. That's, the new format, first time it's been done. So for him to go out and win that and then go and find some pastures new. It'd be really interesting to see where he goes, because he's one, I think that's his only club. And there's very few of us who are one club men.
Special breed. Yeah.
Yes. And I think sometimes I always wanted to do that. And I think you can see his passion that he doesn't really want to play for anyone else. So he's probably got a big decision to make, whether he maybe retires or he does go and play for somebody else.
Was Peter pitching him for Man United then?
He'd definitely get a game for Man United, wouldn't he? Thomas Müller.
For sure.
Yeah, 100% he'd get a game for them.
I'd like to see him. He's the kind of player as well, like Jamie said. I'd like to see him have a cool moment to say goodbye to Bayern Munich, because it's been such a special relationship and such a long-term.
Yeah, I mean,
you'd enjoy to see that for him.
He's a legend of the game. Simple as that. We put his appearances before the game as well. It's not nice to send off who he wants, but that's football, isn't it? It's tough sometimes. It doesn't always finish how you want. But there's no doubt he's top class.
Is there any chance he could join CBS if he didn't find a club?
Well, whose place is taking?
That's not for me to decide, but I mean, I'm just putting it out
Last
there.
time I didn't do this show, the ratings went down.
Did they?
Yeah. Numbers.
Was it? Who took your place?
I think it was Dempsey.
Oh, well, that's why.
Anyway. All right, we got semi-finals still to come. We're looking forward to them. 2 weeks off, and then we're back with the semis. 2 great semis coming up for you as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then the second leg.
Are we in the studio? Are we on our travels? Are we doing anything special?
We don't know. We're waiting to find out. We're hoping we might go to the Camp Nou. How about all that?
Oh,
wow.
Yes.
The Camp Nou? No.
What is it,
No?
Titi? What did you say?
That we're going to go to the Camp Nou.
Is it the new camp or the camp?
It's not even there.
Oh, sorry.
This is what happens when she doesn't have the auto cue. So, the people who pick the Emmys, you've got to know
come on.
this.
As if none of you would have made that
this.
mistake. You would never have made that mistake. No. Yeah.
Can you take us off air? Can we get something in the...
Can I just do this auto cue and maybe next year I'll be up for an Emmy?
Go ahead. Go ahead, do the auto cue to break. Go ahead.
Goodbye.
Final
shot and goodbye.
That's it. Good night, everybody. Have a good one.
What a match day this was.
Have we finished? What are we waiting for here? Oh, I thought we had said goodbye. All right. Goodbye, everybody. Officially, goodbye.